next up for character reviews is Terry Milkovich. And typically I would avoid characters that didn't feel as important. Terry only made a few. Terry was in 21 episodes, but not as important as like other characters. He was maybe in like 5 minutes each episode that he was in. But I want to review his character for 2 reasons. I had to get up and go check something because I'm at work and I work in a kennel, but we only have one dog boarding and he's really sweet. He's an older gentleman, but it's eating time, so I can't bother them while they're eating and all the extras are done. So I was like, oh, let me keep myself entertained. But I just heard him like trying to get out the cage, so I'm like, oh, let me go check on him. He got scared or something, so I'm like, all right, you can chill in here. We're fine. He didn't want to eat right now. I'll let him eat in a little bit. It's perfectly fine. But kill my handsome boy. Kill my handsome boy. But like I was saying, Terry, the main reason I wanted to do a review for him was because he had a pivotal role in characters' lives. Like, handsome. He played such an important role in Mickey's journey, and he played such an important role in Mandy's journey and Ian's journey. Yes, he was an abusive piece of shit. Yes, he was a racist piece of trash. Yes, he was a horrible, 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 horrible person. But we wouldn't have Mickey if it wasn't for Terry. We wouldn't have the person that he is. We wouldn't have anything along those lines if it wasn't for Terry. And I think Mickey had to experience all of that to be the person that he is today. And I even think they had to go on this journey, this struggle, all of it. However, I could have dealt without the incest part. That made me very uncomfortable. I don't like SAR or incest. It just does not make me happy in any way. I skip it when it comes to TV shows or movies. I'd prefer not to see it. They don't show it, but they do mention it. So it's a trigger warning for Terry. One thing we do come to find out after he dies, which I think his death is hilarious. So he ends up getting like really injured to the point of like being in a wheelchair and having a colostomy bag. And like he needs 24/7 help. And Mickey can't do it. Like Mickey can't take care of him. He won't let Mickey. So Mickey tries to get him help. He ends up hiring a nurse who is an African-American woman. And Terry chases her away, obviously. And then they end up hiring a nun who kills him, sends him to God, or Satan, really. And then we find out a lot about Terry. Apparently, he wasn't always a horrible person, or he wasn't always racist, because he used to date a Jewish woman, and he even learned the I could be wrong, and I don't mean to disrespect it, the Quran? That's not right, is it? He learned the book that you would learn if you were trying to become a Jew. I don't know the word. I'm very sorry. I mean no disrespect. What is that book? Anyway, if you know, can you please educate me in the comments? I could look it up, but I have a shitty computer. Anyway, apparently he learned all that. He was going to convert, but her dad still would never give approval, so he killed her father. And that was the first, like, Terry murder. They could never prove it, apparently, but we all know he did it. Everyone knew he did it. So, I think Terry was a shitty, shitty person. But I think his character on the show was necessary. Like a necessary evil, you know what I mean? So what are your thoughts on Terry Milkovich from Shameless? Please comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think.